So we've arrived home with the pig mobile, and we've got 3 little piglets.
They are too cute.
Well, I'm glad they're going to grow up, because you can't eat too cute. So when they get to be big, then they won't be cute. Okay, so we drove about half an hour away to get them, and it's kind of cold today. It's the coldest day we've had for a while, only 10 degrees, but they did pretty good. We put them in the back of the truck and we wrapped a tarp around the cage. This is actually a dog cage, and put a bit of hay in there, and they were good. When we actually pulled up here, they were all laying down, sort of sleeping, but yeah, there you go. Okay, now we got to take them back up to where they're going to be. They're going to be in paradise in those trees here. So briefly, this is our setup. Solar panel, Para-Wizard electric fence. The white is the ground. There's a ground rod over there. It's not working that efficiently, so I think I'm going to have to put maybe a couple more ground rods in. The ground is pretty dry here, which is unusual because usually this place is soaking wet. Anyway, and then the red wire or the orange wire, that's the live, and you can see there. So both me and Remy have had a couple of tickles from it, so we know it's working, but it's not working as good as it should do. Either that or we're brain dead. Okay, this is the setup. So inside here is where the pigs are going to be. Right now I've got them in a temporary corral made with some pallets. The reason being they need a couple of days here to settle down, and just to know that we're okay. You see them there, they're facing the food bowl. So they've been in here a few hours now, but they've really tore everything up. And so this is an old, we call them IBC tote or something like that. So what I did was we got one that was all cleaned out, and then we filled it with hay. I got a little ramp there so they can go in and out. And that's going to be their shelter. Of course, as they get bigger, we have another tote, we'll make a bigger hole. But at some point they won't even need that. And here they are. They stand really still when you start to talk. Almost like, oh, I'm standing still, you can't see me. But they seem to have settled in quite well. We've had them now is what, 2 o'clock, so we picked them up at 9 o'clock this morning. A big thank you to Shelley and her husband for keeping these a little extra longer for us, because we weren't quite ready. But we got them now, so thank you, Shelley and Paul. I hope we got Paul's name right, I can't remember. But yeah, so there they are. So this is where they're going to be. They're in sort of piggy paradise. They got lots of places to root around here. They're going to be, once they start rooting, they'll probably not even eat that food there. So right now they're in a nice, it's warm out, but they're in the shade. Right, this is where they're going to be. As soon as they got all this knocked down, then we'll double the size of their area, and we'll just keep going. We got lots here. These 3 pigs will never eat it all. They'll never turn it all over. But so 2 girls and a boy. Heather's given them names already, not me. To me, they're all called Applesauce. See, that one looked up when I called him Applesauce, so maybe that is his name. Oh, there you go. Okay. Okay, update on the fence, because it wasn't working too good. So there was nothing wrong with this piece of equipment here. This electric fence with the solar panel was working fine. That other fence that I had with the just the 2 strands, for some reason I couldn't get it to work. 95%, and that's not a made up number, that's on a lot of websites, 95% of electric fence problems are the people that set them up. So I guess that was me. Anyway, I tore that down, and we've got this other fence, and I put this one up instead. It's a little smaller, but still giving them plenty enough room in here. And put that up, got the live going to it, put the meter on it, bingo, everything's working good. So I've touched it as well, and yeah, it's quite the shock. So it would be good to keep things out and keep those guys in. And I just thought I'd give you an update because you're going to see it in the video later on. You're going to say, well, that's not the fence you had. Oh, see who's over there. Hey Remy, what you doing? Coming over here and inspect the fence. Since we put this fence up, he don't like it too much. He just stands over there and he's like, yeah, I ain't going to come any closer. Well, you're getting pretty brave, buddy. Okay, I don't want you to get shocked, so stay there. Okay, so that's update. So you'll see in the video in a minute that there'll be a change of fence. I don't mention it in the video, but that's what it is. The other one didn't work, but this one does. Okay, there you go. Okay, so one blue bucket, one pink bucket. Boys and girls, of course, right? And a couple gallon container water. So a couple of weeks ago we posted a video. We was getting food for animals, and this is what it is. So in here is they call pig chop, and it's barley, corn, and some other stuff, and it's been soaking overnight. Right, it's kind of sloshy. Right? So we'll make our way over there. So this is a whole new ball game for us. Electric fence to keep animals in. Yeah, no good to be complacent because you'll end up getting a shock yourself. And I've already had a couple of shocks. So I know the fence is working. I was just about to climb over. I just got to remember to turn the fence off. Got our rhubarb growing here outside the fence so the pigs can't eat it. Coming along good. This only planted last year. So the fence is turned off. See, you can see that if you didn't turn it off, you'd have a nasty shock. So I got their food here, and I got the water to clean out their water bowl. So they're still quite shy. So what I'm going to try to do here is to get some video footage of them without scaring them too much. Yeah, they know where their home is. Okay, so I better get in there and clean this out now. So this, what we got here, is just our little small holding area until they kind of get used to me and Heather and being here. And this is day 2 already, so they're coming on. They're coming on quite good. They're not running away like they originally were. They're just in there. Yesterday I was in there with them and one actually came up and sniffed me, so they're getting used to it. So I'm just going to, here they come. Just got to go in there and clean out their water thing and put some water in for them. And they ate nearly all that food this morning. So I'm going to dump that just in the ground because they'll root around and put some fresh in there for them. And then as soon as they've been here a little while, we'll start to feed them our household scraps. But I just want them to get into some sort of routine right now. I don't know if that's the right thing or not. I know it is when you get dogs. So I'm doing the same thing as if they were my dogs. Right? Get them in a routine, get them regular food, and then introduce them to some other stuff. Okay. There you go, simple as that. The reason I'm walking between these two is one of our ground holes is over here. Don't want to trip up over the wire. The other one is running alongside the fence there, so no big deal. So once they get used to us and they come out and they're in this area here, once they've destroyed all this, then we'll move them. But once they're in and they're getting used to the fence and everything else, then it'll be real easy to feed them. We feed them right here, water them right there, and do none of this other stuff. So give them a couple of days, 3 days, and hopefully everything will be good. And they'll eventually put their nose on the fence and get a little tickle, and then they'll stay away from it. It's kind of funny because Remy and Sparky, they got shocked twice before they realised what it was. And now when I come out here with the pig food, it's only been day 2 and they look at me, they won't even come outside. That's good because it'll keep them away. Okay, there you go. So, if you like what we see, subscribe to our channel please. Hit the notification bell. Give us a thumbs up if you like it. And we'll see you in the next video. Okay, catch you later. Just going to go and turn the fence on. Okay, so I got to add this on at the end because I'm a dumbass. Shelley and Alan. Okay, sorry Alan, I got your name wrong, but I looked back through my text messages and there was your name. So got to correct myself. So thanks Shelley and thanks Alan for holding on to the pigs for a couple of weeks more until we were ready. Okay, catch you in the next video. Bye.